Hello everyone, Mecha219 here with another unboxing video. But first, I want to wish all of you a happy belated Easter. I know Easter was yesterday, but unfortunately, I was not able to get a video out yesterday, but here we are today. So today, I will be unboxing the Master Grade Strike Noir from the Gundam Seed universe. It's from one of the side stories. So taking a look at the box art, we have a nice shot of the Strike Noir holding its beam pistols in a really nice pose with explosions going on in the background. So that's pretty cool. You got the name bar on the side of the box. You have the Bandai, the Master Grade logo, Bandai Namco logos. Okay. And then you have the Bandai logo on the bottom, on the lower right-hand corner. Taking a look at the sides of the box. Taking a look at the sides, you have a nice shots of the Strike Noir with its wings flared out, holding its beam swords, and holding its beam pistols cross-armed. Shows you how to move the beam cannons, how to remove the swords. Then you got a front view shot and a rear view shot. Then you got like about all of its weapons. You got 2 beam pistols, 2 beam rifles, and 1 standard beam rifle. Then you got about the different types of hands it has. You have the open hands, the trigger finger hands, sword holding hands, closed fists. So, and it does have the posable hands, but you really don't need to use them if you don't want to. So that's pretty cool. And then you have it shooting out, firing its some kind of anchor or hook. It shows it can come out of the backpack, the front and rear of the feet. So that's pretty cool. Now on this side of the box, you have action poses. You have the holding the beam pistols. How to stow the beam pistols on the side skirt armor, how to move the backpack, about the markings, different mechanisms, and then and then it tells you the materials: polystyrene, polyethylene, ABS, PVC, and all that cool stuff. No glue required. Choking hazard, small parts. And it was trying to see if I can. And it was it was originally released back in 2007. So and these sides of the box are basically the what's on the cover art. So that's about it for the box art. So let's crack it open. Sorry. So let's crack it open and see what we got. And he does so as he almost knocks the camera over. Alright, taking a look at the first bag of parts, you got your, I'm guessing this is the yes, this is the A plate. Unfortunately, it's not like cut out like it is in some of the newer kits. And you got orangish yellow, clear effect parts for the beam swords. Then you got this you got clear parts here for like various cameras and scopes. Then you got your nice bluish purplish color. It looks more kind of might look a little purplish on camera, but it's actually like a really weird blue color. And it's got your parts for the handles for the sword, parts for the swords, parts for the pistols, and various not sure what those parts are for. Then you got your parts for the part for the V fin, and various I'm guessing like shoulder and chest parts. Then you got those parts. I'm guessing those are for like on the cannons. And then you get this little baggie of screws. So you are going to need a screwdriver for this kit. So that's the first bag of parts. Next bag of parts has the foil stickers, marking seals, and dry transfer decals. And you get 2 colors on this plate, and this plate is the B plate. So you get a double colored B plate. And you got your other part, main part for the V fin, the face plate, the little pilot figures. I'm guessing that's for like the torso unit. And then you got this and it's done in that light gray color. And then you got black, which is basically more various armor parts for like the shoulders, the torso unit, the backpack, and I'm guessing that's for the arms. So, and you got some molded in detail. I'm not sure how well that's coming across on camera. Now, this is an older kit. This isn't like a newer kit. This was, like I said on the box, this was a 2007 release. So, you might not have a lot of details molded in on the parts. So, that's the second bag of parts. Next bag, we have the eye. We have your eye plates. Yes, these are both the eye plates. And done in gray, like the color like most inner frames. Parts for your weapons. You got parts for the beam rifles, parts for the backpack, some joint components. So yeah, that's not a lot to write home about. I mean, you do got some cool looking details on the guns, but nothing much to write home about. So that's bag 3. Next up is the 4th bag, is basically all parts for the backpack. Again, done in black, because this kit is mostly black, so. And then you got parts for like the wings. Yeah, but this is mostly all parts for the backpack. So, not a lot to write home about. Next up, we have the H plates. Are these both H plates? Yes, these are both of your H plates, and it's all internal structure, parts for like the legs, and all that. Not sure what those parts are for. I think these might be for the shoulders. I'm not exactly certain. So yeah, and you got some molded in details on some of these parts here. Let me see if I can get that to focus for y'all. So yeah, I got some nice molded in details on some of these parts. So if you want to go in and detail it up, you actually could. So that's pretty cool. Next up, you have your G, your polycaps, and your E plate. E plate done in again more black. Your G plate done in red, and in the middle and in between those two plates you have your polycap plate. And again, this is looks like it's like thruster pieces and various components. And more armor. So you got parts like the backpack, skirt armor, waist armor, just various, and some of your shoulder armor. So various armor pieces. So looks pretty good. Next up is the C plates, done in light gray. And again, it's more various armor parts for like the legs, the wrist guards. You have more leg pieces here. Got this part here, I'm guessing which is for the arms, and just various armor pieces. Next up is your Next up is your D plates, which, again, more internal structure. More internal structure. Parts for like the feet. Well, actually, I don't think these parts are good. I don't think these foot parts here are going to be used. So just various internal structure components. So we got some molded in detailing on here. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There we go. So yeah, I got some molded in details on some of these parts. So yeah, looks pretty cool. I'm actually excited to start building this thing. And then next up, we've got the K and the J plates. And the J plate is, again, you got your hand part, you got your hand parts, you've got the parts for the backpack systems, parts for the wings, I'm guessing, and various other components. And on this plate here, you got your parts for the more parts for the backpack. You got the sword, the actual sword parts. And then you got these parts here, which I'm guessing would be for the cannons. And then you got these parts here for like little wings and all that. So yeah, other than that, nothing much. Next up, you've got your F plate. Again, it's more internal structure, and this basically has like the parts for the fingers, parts for the wrist joints, connector part for the shield, which won't be used. These 4 parts here won't be used. Then you got the waist component, waist sections. I'm guessing these would be the body sections. Then you got the parts for the standard beam rifle. Then you got the parts for the back of the torso. So I'm guessing and then you got this part here for the cockpit hatch. So other than that, not electric, and you get 2 of these wires for the little anchor. I'm guessing the anchors that it comes with. So yeah. Okay, next up, taking a look at the manual. Again, it has the name of the kit, Omni Enforcer mobile suit, the model number, this stuff here in Japanese, Gundam Seed, Bandai. Taking a look at the manual, we have the part list. Well, not part list, but the fictional part list. The tools you're going to need, and you are going to need it does say you're going to need a screwdriver. I am so sorry about that. It does say you're going to need a screwdriver. How to find the parts, how to cut the parts off the runners, how to use using the screwdriver, how to apply the drive transfers, table of contents for the build. You got your plate layout. And then you go into the assembly. Starting off with the body unit, then moving on to the head, moving on to the arms, assembling the upper body together, moving on to the legs. Got some color splash pages, fights on, secret attack, guard and snowstorm, missing in action, your paint guide, some poses, then finishing up the legs, moving on to the waist, attaching the legs to the waist, and attaching the upper body to the lower body. Then you move on to the backpack, and then building the backpack, how to attach the backpack. Then you move on to the weapons. You build the beam rifles, the beam pistols, how to attach the swords into the backpack, how to put them into the hands, how to use the little hooks, shows you how to attach it into the hands, the backpack, the feet, the heels. Then it shows how to maneuver the wing sections into different poses, how to display it splayed out, how to move the hinge units for the backpack, the handles for the swords, how to deploy the cannons, and you do need a certain type of action space, but I think, because I recently I made a good makeshift connector, so I'll try that, see how it works. If it doesn't work, I'll have to get another action base, but we'll see. And then about the decal marking, the decal and marking placement guide. So, yep, that's pretty much it for this. That's pretty much, and then on the back you got a shot of the finished kit. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section. I will answer any questions to the best of my ability. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.